god. What the f*** is that? Is that a tree? No, that's not a tree. What the? Whoa, wait!
I was driving on Highway on the 10th. There's signs everywhere stating not to be anywhere near this highway. Curiosity got to me, which is why I drove through there anyways. I found an old loop recorder and an iPhone. Loop recorders normally overwrite the oldest file when full. This one tried and malfunctioned, leaving no video file, just audio. What you just heard was what I think is someone coming into contact with SCP-9429. SCP-9429 designated as the Waiting Oak. I hacked into the iPhone I found the next morning. This was the first picture I saw and recovered. I was shocked to see it looks like any other dead oak tree. I managed to get my hands on an official SCP Foundation document. SCP-9429. Clearance Level 4, Object Class Keter. That's the hardest to contain class. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-9429 is currently uncontained. Due to its perfect arboreal mimicry, true containment is considered impossible. Under no circumstances are Foundation personnel to stop, exit vehicle, or approach any dead oak within exclusion zone 9429A between 0200 and 0500 hours, aka 2 to 5 a.m. Dashcam footage must be reviewed after every patrol. So that footage in the beginning of this video must have been the dashcam footage or audio of a former SCP worker. All instances of Quercus stellata, aka post oak, that are dead or dormant within the zone are to be treated as a potential instance of SCP-9429. Description: SCP-9429 is an arboreal ambush predator designated as the Waiting Oak, as I said before this. SCP-9429 possesses two forms. Day form, also known as camouflage. SCP-9429 appears as a single dead post oak. Trunk is fused into one thick, twisted column approximately 4 to 5 meters tall with a wide root spread. Branch structure forms two raised, arm-like limbs. Bark, lichen growth, and wood density are identical to non-anomalous dead oaks. No anomalous movement, thermal signature, or biological processes are detectable in this form. This form is responsible for its 10 out of 10 danger rating. It fools all observers, including arborists and botanists. Night form when it becomes active. Between 0200 and 0500 hours, SCP-9429's trunk bifurcates longitudinally. The lower trunk separates into two digitigrade legs, and the raised branches articulate as arms. Entity becomes mobile but prefers to remain stationary on the roadside shoulder, mimicking day form until a vehicle stops within approximately 15 meters. SCP-9429 is extremely hostile. All known encounters with night form have resulted in fatality of the subject. If y'all remember in the beginning, it said 2:17 a.m., which is nighttime, and we can clearly hear the fatality soon after the former SCP worker got out of his car. If SCP-9429 is cut, burned, or removed, a new instance manifesting identical to dayform properties will appear 3 to 8 kilometers down the same highway within 72 hours. Wow. A very stubborn SCP. Addendum 94291. Discovery: SCP-9429 was brought to Foundation attention via civilian photograph Exhibit A taken from a moving vehicle on highway redacted. Photograph shows dayform in perfect stillness. Civilian noted. Dead tree looked like a guy with arms up. Looks exactly like the first photo I found and recovered from the SCP worker's iPhone. I'm assuming after they saw this, they sent him out to check it out, and that ended in his death. I can also assume he downloaded this photo from this file before being sent out to observe this entity to get a better idea of where it might be and what it might look like. He clearly got too close. Here's a quick picture I found on that iPhone of SCP-9429 at night, still in day form. Now, the last photo I recovered from the iPhone I found is what I think is the only known photo taken of SCP-9429 in action, and it's taken by that same SCP worker that died soon after this was taken. I found this phone along with that dashcam loop recorder thing a few meters down the road. Luckily out of the exclusion zone. I didn't clarify that in the beginning of this video. Here's the photo.